Hello there, this is Mr. Rowe, and I hope that this recording helps you out. Notice right now that I am impersonating you so that I know that you're getting the student view and that I see exactly what you see on your end. But anyway, this is where you'll start access every day that you log in. Come to the home page and find the news, and you'll notice if you go all the way to the bottom here, I'm going to click on Show All News Items just to make sure that you're aware that I have recorded a couple of different videos to help you along. Alright, so what you see right here is about the orientation module, but I'm scrolling up here. Okay, at this point you should only have done two Dropbox items. The first one is the student information sheet, that's bonus points. And the second item is this .08 online translator activity. And I mentioned it a couple different times in the news feed. So at this point, you don't need to be doing any Dropbox activities in the actual module. For example, in Module 1, there are no Dropbox activities due at this time, not until next week, and I'll walk you through those when it's time. But anyway, you'll notice on the news page here, this is way back from Friday of last week, or excuse me, Monday of last week. Good grief, I'm not even reading correctly. Anyway, it's from Thursday of last week. Here I'm scrolling up. Okay, so about a week ago I posted this in the news feed about the online translator assignment. You'll notice here it's just a link to it. That's all this is. But anyhow, keep scrolling up and you'll notice the news is getting more and more current. Okay, this is from Monday of last week. You'll notice here it's just a little bit of background information and a reminder where you should be, but keep scrolling up, 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 up. Okay, here you'll see from a few days back, actually last Friday, I included a little tutorial video embedded here on how to do the same activity that I keep mentioning, the .08 online translator activity, as well as how to submit it to the Dropbox for grading, but I'm still going to walk you through it. Okay, here we go. Now, what you see right here, where it says Hoy es lunes 26 de agosto, this is today, or excuse me, Monday's news feed for this week. And down here, I just give you a little background information about what we'll be doing, but the only thing you should have done at this point, there's a discussion activity, and then there are the quizzes for the week. Okay, but let me walk you up here to this. Okay, here it is. This is the most current news. This is for today, Wednesday. Okay. Watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to click on Assessment here. I'm going to click on Dropbox. Okay. So you'll need to submit your student information sheet here. And I see that you've already done the online translator activity, so I don't need to tell you much more about it. Okay, so right here, you don't need to do any of this yet. Matter of fact, when you turned in this little thing here, the 1.09 exam deal, yeah, don't do that yet. Not time. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the news page here. Okay, again, I'm pretending to be you. This is what you will see. Scroll down just a bit. Don't let all this intimidate you here. Notice you do need to probably check your emails. Come down this way. Keep looking, keep looking. Okay, here's the pacing guide. So, for the week of August 12th, Module 0. I think you've done it. August 19th, all the way to 1.02, and then this week we're currently only going to 1.05. Okay, what does 1.05 mean? That means Module 1, Lesson 5. So what you need to do is come up here to Content. Scroll down. Oh yeah, you're already in Module 2. You'll need to get out of Module 2. It's not time yet. Go back to Module 1. Click on it. Okay. So you'll notice I put some little notes in here. These are the individual lessons. You walk through these little deals. Okay, you click on the blue part, that unlocks the lesson. And there's just a little bit of information. You click around and you'll notice here at the very top of the page you have all these little subsections of the lesson. So you'll need to click through each little one, and usually it's on the last page. It'll have something called try it or here, quizzes. Okay, and it explains where you should be and what you should be doing. Okay, so let me get out of this. Okay, so that's the topic there. Again, notice you should still be just in Module 1. Don't get ahead of the game here. It gets confusing otherwise. Okay, so you'll notice Module 1. It's called Mi Vida y Yo. You'll scroll down. Here's the individual lessons that you'll be going through, and I'll give you a little background information there. This is where you should be, really, right about here, 1.03. Okay, so you click on the lesson. That's my wife, by the way, in her traditional Panamanian outfit. And just background information here. Okay, so the lesson that the students are working on for the most part today would be this one about the alphabet. Click on it, and you'll see there's a lot of little practice. And if you go to the very top, you see how you have all these different pages in there. And when you get to the last page, page 6 of the lesson, scroll down and it says assessment. Go to the quizzes area and complete the alphabet quiz. Now notice you'll go back to the content, click on content, right? Just to make sure you know what you're up to. Okay, the 1.05, see it? Now, go to assessment. You have discussions, you have Dropbox, you have quizzes, okay? So you'll notice you've already taken a couple of attempts on some of these, and I think you're bumping along just fine. And I notice that you've taken the alphabet quiz. You really shouldn't be much farther ahead than this. You're getting way ahead here. Module exam. I don't know why that thing's locked. Oh, it's password protected. That's right. I put that in there. Yeah, so you're going to want to slow down. Yeah, you're tearing through this stuff. Yeah, there's no need to go that fast. You should still be in Module 1 about halfway through. You got plenty of time. You should be taking this class all the way through December. Or excuse me, first semester through December, and then the second half of the class you'll pick up in January, and it goes all the way to May. So no need to rush. Let me know if you have any questions.